the motto tonight is fearless women. So this incredible, beautiful, educated, sexy, very hot Latina, and it does her injustice because they had a picture of me, which is, I didn't have a, I mean, I kind of look good, but it's not about me, it's about her. And my wife has put up with me and Galata House, not in a bad way, but you got to picture something. She's the breadwinner. I'm not anymore. I'm the one that goes out, and I have to, on a moment's notice, leave the kids, leave the house, and she's working her full-time job and extra hours because she's on call. She's taking care of the kids. We have some situations with one of our children, so there's some medical stuff, and just having kids as it is. And she's always been there. Now, has she always smiled at me? No. But at the end of the day, when I'm stuck and there's no one else there, and we did have like some words, which is my fault, she would come up and have everything organized. Or she would surprise me with buying something to organize Galata House. Or do the raffle tickets. Or make the stuff online on the computer at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So setting up at events. The best one, I believe it's the best one because she's not involved with Galata House. She has a job, so she can't be. Her job doesn't allow it. But she is a community advisor in my eyes. She's a heart of Galata House. And you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because there are many situations where there is a single mom or domestic violence, and we have all these great community advisors. And my wife, and it was in Austin, drove. The woman was upset, and I thought Cindy would be the best person for it. She never did it before. Right here in Austin on the main road, she drove there, went into the woman's house. They talked. She came back to me crying and said, Matt, she's a single mom, hurt. She's on disability short term, works locally here, wants to get back to work. And there was one egg in her refrigerator with 4 kids. And that was right here on the main road in Austin. And I'm not happy that it happened, but I'm happy because all the community advisors, if you haven't paid your $100, make sure you pay it at the door. But the main thing that they only have to do, they got to refer somebody to Galata House. Why? To have skin in the game. They need to know that the people in their community, what's really going on. To have that relationship that only they can have a relationship with. Having that woman on woman, that the domestic violence, the single dad to a single dad. Whatever it is, we can fit any cause, we can fit any situation at Galata House. So my wife has been strong. And my wife, battling the cancer when she found out, then battling the radiation, during COVID, and just to put it in a little perspective, yeah, you know, Perry mentioned something. We went on all these, and you know, knock on wood, because I'm gonna knock on wood, thank goodness nobody at Galata House or somebody around Galata House caught COVID-19 in 20-something weeks, 75,000 meals. Why? Very simple. I made sure that we had gloves, we wore our masks, we didn't shake hands, we put stuff in the trunk, we put stuff in the back of the car, and that was it. And we made sure that that's what we had to do. And there was politicians and there was people that thought they could do stuff and people with, you know, different agendas. And I was like, no, if you're going to be part of Galata House or with us, we're going to do it this way. And they did. So my wife, and I bring this up because it's important, we all have people in our families with autoimmune. We have seniors. We have people who are sick, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm firsthand. I know what it is. I've been to homes. I've seen the death. I've seen the funerals. My son has his kidney situation. His immune system is low. My wife just had radiation. Immune system, 0. I was going into the hospital, and I just came out of the hospital. My immune system was low. But in my heart and in my gut, I knew it was the right thing to do. Now, did it cause problems at home? Yes. My kids couldn't realize why I was going out, and they couldn't. They couldn't go to their friends. I'm sure everybody in this room can relate to that. Somehow, some way, someone related to them. Their wife, parents, in-laws, something that they cared about and loved, that it was too much of a risk. It didn't mean that they didn't want to volunteer. It didn't mean that they didn't want to do something, but the risk was not that important because their family was. So I never took a shower when I left the place. Put my clothes outside. Everybody was taking showers, leaving their clothes in the garage. No, I didn't do that. Washed my hands. I used those wipes all over the place. I was constantly handing Lysol. I was doing